you've got a large family or small sport team to ferry around, then your 8-seater transport options are fairly limited.
Yeah, there's only a handful of people movers on the market, but these two are some of the most popular, the Hyundai IMAX and the Kia Carnival.
The aim of our test is to see if the Carnival is worth almost $15,000 price premium.
The IMAX offers a good level of specification for its affordable price point. It's powered by a competent 2.5 litre turbo diesel engine, and that's paired to a 5-speed automatic transmission. It's not too loud, it's got good acceleration, and fuel efficiency is very, very good too. But there's no getting away from the fact that this vehicle is based on a commercial van, and you get that in the way the steering wheel's canted forward a little bit. Some of the interior appointments aren't quite as good as the Kia.
As you'd expect from a vehicle with such a price premium, the Carnival Platinum steps things up across the board. Power comes from a 3.3 litre V6 petrol engine paired to a 6-speed automatic, propelling the Carnival to 100 kilometres an hour faster than you can say mum's taxi.
The V6 in this car is so much more refined, and have a listen to that. It sounds absolutely fantastic. There's a sense of refinement about this vehicle you don't get in its rival.
Now each vehicle comes with 3 rows, 2 seats in the front, 3 seats in the second row and 3 seats in the third. Second row of the IMAX comes equipped with 2 ISOFIX seats. And there's plenty of headroom and legroom for the third row passengers. The rear doors on both vehicles are sliding. Manual on the IMAX and powered on the Carnival. The Hyundai had 60-40 split on the second row, whereas the Carnival's got a 40-20-40 operation. Now the door opening is much smaller on the Kia, and there isn't quite as much room, but it is easier to operate. And there's a lot of great centre storage options here on the Kia that we don't have on the Hyundai. A couple of cup holders here, clever storage options, USB auxiliary here, and additional USB and iPhone storage here in the centre console. Now the dash layout in the IMAX is pretty straightforward. It's quite plain, but everything's where you expect it to be.
Boot space is also really important with these people movers, and I love that this Kia has a powered tailgate. You've got a baby on the hip, hands full of shopping, still very easy to get in. The boot space doesn't look like much, but it's really deep, so you can get quite a lot in there. There's also a high level of versatility to the Kia boot space because you can fold this third row flat, giving you all this room. And my favourite thing is this built-in lithium torch for special occasions. Okay, let's now have a look at the Hyundai. Although it doesn't have the powered tailgate of the Kia, it opens easy enough. It looks like there's actually a lot more boot space here, and that's because there is. It's a longer vehicle. And okay, let's fold down this third row of seats to get some more room. Okay, that's not happening. And that's because they don't fold, and that's a bit of a negative in a car like this where you want versatility.
Now on the face of it, these two vehicles are quite similar. However, as we found on our drive today, they're worlds apart. The Kia is more refined and definitely feels more car-like, and all those extra touches and features make it feel like it's the car that you would buy for yourself as a driver, whereas the Hyundai, well, it feels like the kind of car that you need to buy to drive other people around.
Couldn't agree more, Andrea. It's definitely the winner, the Kia, but that's not to say the Hyundai doesn't have its uses. Sure, it's more utilitarian, but it's still very good at what it does.